But are we back? Are we back yet? Right, yeah, thank you. Son of a fucking whore. Yeah, again, I am sorry. I'm also sorry that you're currently being flashbanged by a white screen. You have my condolences for that, guys. It's fucking infuriating. I don't know why this game is consistently giving me fucking issues and a headache. Because the sheer amount of fuckery I gotta go through. I have no idea why now it's causing these issues with a display problem. Like, when it shouldn't be. For some reason, fucking hide video. Now it works. Fuck you, game. Fuck everything. Seriously. Okay, we have a moving video. That is bound to happen. Screw you. Anyway, as I was saying, didn't go overboard. Like I said, just 2 levels. Said it was only going to be 2 levels. It's only 2 levels. Okay. I need to go to the cantina because there's 2 things I need to do. A couple of things. I need to get the Star Killer. I need to finish the dueling ring and I need to purchase the droid as well. But hopefully with these 2 levels, I'll be able to finish the dueling arena now. Hopefully. Or did I finish it?
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
That's a terrible idea.
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand.
You don't have your helmet on. This is not the way.
Paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base.
Sorry.
I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base.
Of course.
Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Yay, the Ebon Hawk!
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
You will show you the way.
Good luck. You're going to need it. The entrance to the base is sealed up tight. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Oh.
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Because I'm expendable.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiyar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Yeah. But before we do that... Okay, 2. Oh, shit. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw
Shit.
your eyes
Sorry.
to the center ring. We have a very special presentation
I saw on
in
the bottom.
store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
God, that name is so stupid. Worry always fucking misses. And yeah, it did it
It's
then.
over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at the
Twitch.
champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
I've never been one to shy. You're good.
I'm Morgan Freeman. Alright, Twitch uses blasters, that I know. So... Caucasian Morgan Freeman? In a world full of shit, David Duchovny was in some shit. Oh, that's not good. One moment. I actually need to go and grab medkits. Because I'm fucking out. I am hot out of medkits, apparently. And I just wasted an antidote.
Hey, look at this! A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
So why bring it up?
Quarantine, I haven't been able to stock any new inventory.
So why the fuck bring it up? Here's the thing. If I don't need them for Twitch, I need them for somebody else. I need them for Starkiller. Not that Starkiller, a different one. Okay, so Twitch is going to stay at a distance, so I'm gonna need to throw a sonic grenade.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today.
Yeah.
Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks.
Sorry about the mass notifications you guys have been getting, especially with the streams going live. Is it? Might be it might be the video I put them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion, the mysterious stranger.
There you go. Son of a bitch. Yeah, well, you ain't the final boss. No. What I mean by that is the video output might, because of the bit rate, you can't lower it, can you? So.
Wow, you're the new champ. Congratulations, I guess. You know, when you started out, I actually thought I'd be able to crawl up from my last place ranking for a while. Shows what I know. Enjoy your
But you
time
know, with
at the
YouTube
top,
you can.
stranger. Sooner or later, someone will come along to knock you down here with the rest of us grinders.
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
I've never been one to... You're good.
Speaking of Bendix Starkiller, this is the other assassination.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
He probably is gonna kill me. Like, most likely. Now, if I leave the cantina and come back, is that enough time? Fucking huts. If not, I'll go and get the droid. Yeah, there you go. Get ready. This is gonna suck.
Come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when
years gone by. Means like I voted like a year ago.
Only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight.
Okay, 10 years.
A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle. Bandit Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be
This guy right here.
face almost certain death?
I'm crazy enough to get in the ring.
Your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the
I
mysterious
saw someone mention that, and it's like, really?
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match
Like, why?
begin!
It's hoping my shield's hold out. He just took off a decent chunk of my health. Yeah, that's even more chunk of my health. Man, I hate this roll the dice bullshit. He's nearly done. There you go. And that right there. That right there.
It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. Oh, hail the mysterious string.
That right there is the reason why I went out of my way to get so many goddamn healing items. Pay me, bitch. Damn it. This hut. This hut has a high fucking persuasion.
This is great. You beat Bendak. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
I'm so happy for you.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendak, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
Bye. Right, well, I'm gonna go and collect the bounty on that.
I love watching Ice fight. She proved...
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Dead-Eye Duncan.
Do I need to throw y'all in the ocean with the thirst? You guys are thirsty today, clearly. Two 929 now. I did have. Shoots a 7, really? Man, his blaster ain't worth piss. His blaster ain't worth a wank, seriously.
Yes?
The cannon has spoken! Man, no hoe is a ride or die hoe. They fuck off the moment they think a better dicks come around. Ain't no such thing as a ride or die hoe. Yes, guys, get stuck on literally fucking everything between you and me. Well done. And as we know, when the swole nerd fucking decrees something, you will listen to the swole nerd. Yeah, but the bitches love cannons.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibon kasha, chonasi, ichua byongbo joni, minamambato mule ra, hakugri katkoda parabola, tanga boksha nong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun na bule mule raji kun, chuni yun ni ji. Mokau dangya foki, chachiska do punta kakaspaka, bano. Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun, watu yama kama wona henak neck, bugra shak kunti chiwa.
Alright, fine.
Tinku ukapa, dopano aska, chinisko na akava ambaka.
Hey, look! I have 2 robots in my party now.
I'm here.
Sure.
Oh my god, two robots. The droid can have his blaster. Double-bladed weapons. Let's give the little droid 2 guns. Nothing can go wrong with giving Skynet, I mean, a robot, 2 guns. Absolutely fucking nothing. Wouldn't you guys agree?
What?
And that being said...
Hachu Apanki.
Your target's in sensor 2.
What?
Hachu Apanki.
What?
Alright, let me go and collect in this bounty, and then I'm gonna go and assault the I'll go and assault the base.
A plague spreads throughout.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done.
Yay!
When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us. Though for most people, it's barely a measurable whisper.
Yeah, it's called midichlorians.
There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Brejik, and yet we're still stuck here on Taris. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions,
I'm trying my best here.
This planet.
I'm trying my best here. There's only so much one man can do. Like, seriously, only so much one man can do. Alright, this will reimburse me a bit of money.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us, but we've got a small problem. I haven't. If you want me to. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, give me a second, dude. I'm here for a fucking other. I'm here for another fucking reason. God. Oh, finally, I can actually fucking do one. Seriously, fucking Huts are like the worst to try and persuade. I guess that's what happens when you have a one-track mind. And this motherfucker still wants 50 credits. Alright, time to go and attack the Sith base, which is not going to be fun. And I mean not going to be fun in the broadest of fucking terms. This place is going to be front-loaded with Sith soldiers, I believe a Sith Inquisitor, and killbots. I.e., this place sucks, yo.
I'm here.
They see me rolling, they hating, trolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Yes?
Alright, let's see if this bot's worth it.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun, tong na bun shanuyang.
Look, it's 50 credits. Go fuck off.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata.
Bribery.
Shi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Ching pala niska mule, tun rata digin podranko. De searcha doma wana kundatama. Bona na kachu, kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera, kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek, tonga buksha naknong.
Ooh. them dealt with. That's us. That's medical. There you go. I'm gonna waste the fucking credits to shut that fucker down. Otherwise, that was gonna be a problem.
Yes?
I have a persuade of 6. Pretty sure I did upgrade them, yeah. Alright. This goes. Oh, hey guys! Shit!
I'm here. I'm
Yes.
Yes?
What?
What can I do?
Sure.
Well, I guess what was behind door number 1 wasn't a good thing. That door's painted on. Ow. I just really want to get off this armpit of a fucking planet. Do I need to... I do.
What can I do? Yes?
Sure.
Oh, Howard. Didn't think you'd need to be that close to attack the damn thing, but Bastilla, don't do it, you dumb bitch. I'm using my last slice on a security terminal. There's no fucking point.
The Force fights with me.
Dude, guys, we can resolve this without that. Guess not. Oh, hello. I remember you.
Topada bunkwalya gandonago chujud. Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bunkwal.
Okay, so what you're saying is green bad, red good, got you. There you go.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga.
And don't worry about it, homie. I have a habit of acquiring debt. Hasta luego. Son of a whore. Okay, right, well, don't want to go that way yet. Yep, that's the armory. Oh, fuck. It'd be nice if I attacked more than once a sanctuary. How did the droid get like this fucked up?
What can I do?
Yeah, don't you have cure? You know, the droid shouldn't have any problem. It's gas. Bastilla, you've...
What can I do?
What?
Ooh, I give up. Hey, boys.
What can I do? Yes?
Not the fucking antidote.
What?
God, everybody's an idiot. I'm sure as shit. Oh wait, what am I doing? You, open. I have to nab it for my...
What can I do?
You dumbasses.
What can I do?
Yes?
Hey, flamethrower. The flaming water.
Yes?
What?
Or as I like, or as my sister would like to call it, a flaming waffle. But she's an idiot. Wait, which part is sus? I really didn't want to fight this thing. This thing is going to fucking destroy me. You know, if you can throw this thing on its ass, I'd be grateful. Nope.
Sure.
Wait, what the hell just happened? It was just on its ass. Okay. Problem is, these little shits are doing a lot of damage to me. To me and Bastilla.
What can I do?
Listen, your force powers are only good to heal. Seriously.
Sure.
Oh, I'm in the Sith base on Taris.
I'm here.
Sure.
And it sucks. How far until the, Actually, it's through this next door, isn't it? One sec. I think the... Yeah, there you are.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the galaxy.
No, you
have
to wear...
for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
You'd have to wait a good 1,000 years, I believe, for the Sith to be the new order. But even then, it was only for like 20 odd years. Oh, I know which ones you're killing off. Hey, but still, could you please fucking stun this? Oh, wait, oh no, you do. You stun this asshole, please.
What can I do?
That didn't work. $2,000 years, thank you. Okay, so then he'd have to wait 1,980 years. There you go. If I'm being a pedantic bastard. Which I am. Hey, Ian.
What can I do?
How the fuck am I in stasis?
Let's make this happen.
The fucker stasis me! God damn it! No, KOTOR, I'll only, well, I'll add KOTOR 2 to my Patreon voting. This is my Patreon's vote on what I play on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays. From a list that I give them. A Sith apprentice, or a Sith acolyte, should I say, doesn't actually earn a lightsaber until their master gives it to them. Or until they are deemed worthy enough to hold a lightsaber. So, he clearly didn't have one. Ooh, 500 credits, thank you. So we hadn't earned it yet. Oh, it's 4,000 years. Jesus Christ. Damn, I didn't even realize how long the distance was between that and I really didn't know. No, they have to take it. I really want that dexterity. That's why you should have snacks handy. Just in case. Right, okay. There you go. Jesus Christ, $60? Man, I could only dream about having that amount for snacks. Oh, that boatcast is done. Butt carve. Actually, you know what? No, not butt carve. Let's actually help carve out here the fucking tool. The absolute toolbox that he is. Right. Let's go and get these codes to our Mandalorian contact. Ah, going around. Yeah, fucking 20 bags of 20 bags worth of snacks. Shopkeeper asks him, "Oh, you having a party tonight?" "Yes, party of one. I'm so lonely."
Bastilla, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Alright, children. Quiet down before I turn this game around. Yes! Win by technicality. The best kind of win. Fuck, I can't drink Captain Morgan's anymore.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? And I don't want to argue with you either. You seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes.
I was left on a planet called Vermeer by an asshole commander who left me with a fucking nuke.
We're heroes. I was damn proud of serving the fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think. Least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? It's not that, that's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, goddamn. I'm hoping at least somebody out there got my goddamn reference.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping.
Hold on, let me check. Still, let's get terrace. Yep. That's everything aside from the card game. All right, fuck boy.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
Oof. I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and
same company.
Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Okay, now before we do this, I'm going to take my quick customary break, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
DanteCrysis. Oh yeah, this is the stream. Hail to the Dante, baby. And if you got a problem with that, it shouldn't die.
What's up, everybody? DanteCrysis here, and this is my Patreon. And just starting off the bat, the whole reason I decided to put together a Patreon is because I want to continue to do what I fucking love doing, which is entertaining you beautiful motherfuckers out there. whether that's through my Let's Plays, my live streams, my Let's Survives, my Let's Appreciates, my podcasts, or any other endeavor I either do now or in the future. I need help to continue doing it, basically to help maintain my current equipment, to improve my equipment, to buy new or old games, and basically any other endeavors like being able to commission artists for better pieces of work or just pieces of art to put towards my merch, which a lot of people have actually bought, and I'm grateful to everybody who has. And again, that's the reason why I put together this Patreon, just to help me maintain the current course, as it were. If you wish to pledge, it is entirely up to you. The power is in your hands. I just felt like maybe I should start it and see how that ball rolls. And honestly, I'm going to continue doing what I do because I love doing it. Mainly entertaining you guys, but also playing video games. They're so damn fun. But it's there as an option for anybody who really does enjoy my content. What's up everybody? I just wanted to take a moment to tell you all about my Teesprings. The reason I set up a Teespring store is because I had a multitude of ideas that I felt would look really awesome on a shirt, and I felt that maybe people who follow me, whether on Twitch or YouTube, and enjoy my content would actually like to wear them. We have shirts from the Crisis Core logo to in-joke shirts and just straight badass design shirts. I only put up what I believe to be the highest quality designs on these shirts and set them to affordable prices I believe that people would be able to pay. So if you enjoy my content and you want to support me, why not buy a hoodie, shirt or other apparel from my Teespring store? Or don't. I mean, it's your money, you do whatever you want with it.
Try run the town. Tell no duck when they hear that sound. How they gon' come up now? Heavy as the head that'll wear that crown. I'm going pound for pound. And if it's by smoke, then we toke all of that. From an ounce to a pound. Take it, they biting this now. Cause my drip right up the seat. How could they be? Give me a couple of rounds. Cause I'm a beast when I'm on vitamin G. You see this start crumbling now. Mad struck, start mumbling now. Get the gist, I ain't reaching for cloud. Plot twist, I'm the one with the keys. Clock bliss, know they love how I freeze. Different continents, I be torn. We living life, making yours look boring. See, we win at the end, it's a spoiler warning. Cause I keep heating up, I might blow the whole planet. They calling me toxic like global.
What's up everybody, I'm DanteCrysis and this is my channel where I do Let's Plays, interviews with internet personalities, preview screens with betas and demos, and talking points on stories in the gaming world that I wish to talk about. So I hope that this trailer will interest you in subscribing and becoming a part of the Crisis Core. Thank you so much for watching. And we're back. Alright. And he is a dark side. The droid is neutral because, you know, he's a fucking droid. Hey, cutscene. So there's something about the Empire that their fucking designs have not changed in thousands of years. Not drastically, at least. Sorry about it going out. That's because the screen is having to reset itself for the resolution.
Summon me, Lord Malak. The search for Bastilla is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
See, this goes to show you that not everybody in the Empire is or the Imperial Empire is a genocidal, homophobic, xenophobic, sorry.
So, Canderous, I see
maniac.
You brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The
ship I'm going to be stealing.
The fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable.
Bullshit.
Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade...
Grey jet. I'm going grey.
The Ebon Hawk can outrun
as grey as possible.
Galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background
but there is a difference between massage and a Thai massage. Which one is it?
I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer.
Well, will I end up? Will it be a relaxing end or a happy end?
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
That's a big one you got there, Andros. Overcompensation is a bitch. I play a lot of games. Currently, because my schedule is down below. I just finished Super Mario 64 this Tuesday. I'm playing Elden Ring tomorrow. Multiplayer games on Mondays. And RPGs on Thursdays, which right now the RPG is this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer. Why it's like women. Why be tied down to one good thing when you can when you can experience the variety of life? Fair point, fair point. Jadu, thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Crisis Call. What do I have on my arm? Yeah, okay, no, I could give that to him. Or I could give it to Bastilla.
Yes?
What?
Don't what me, motherfucker. You know, you'd think, you would question, hey Reaper, why am I allowed to keep my weapons?
Yes?
Yes?
It seems like it...
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, Uncle.
Kudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my... dick! No way, you're...
Ah, crap. Kill him! Kill him before he can call! Hey, Diclonius. Well, if this ship was going south, might as well go south right the fuck now.
You cannot win.
And no, you don't need to apologize. Fuck me. Show up. It's not mandatory that you show up to my streams, man. Just show up when you want and when you can. God fucking damn it. No, but that was Florida Man levels of South. Because the random guy had a fucking shield up, that's why he was harder. Also, it's a mid-2000s RPG. Leveling is kind of fucking jank in like mid-2000s RPGs. First, I'm gonna take your shit. Like, the evolution, as I've seen, the evolution of RPGs goes, original RPGs can be fucking strict as hell, and fucking hard as fuck. Then you got, like, the mid-2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, mid-2000s RPGs were peaks and goddamn valleys of difficulty. Then you've got later RPGs where, then you got, like, early 2010s, like, mid-2010s, where they were just way too fucking easy. Now we seem to be getting into RPGs where they got it just right.
Yes?
And that's not saying that all RPGs were like that, just a good lot of them.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
Yeah.
As you wish, Master. You will find this most relaxing if you would come with me into the massage room at the back.
How typically male. Is it possible for you to keep in mind that we have more pressing business to attend to?
I trust you are satisfied with the service. I have received many compliments on my skills from previous clients. Thank you, kind sir. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He often rewards those slaves who perform their duties well. Is there anything else you require? Of course. Return when...
I'm not apologizing. Listen. Bastilla just doesn't understand the shit I have gone through on this planet. I'm sure the gyro could have worked if the game could keep a fucking steady frame rate on Switch, Jossa. Ah, there we go. See, a good way to determine if you're going the right way. Open the door until you see an enemy. Then you know you're going the right way. As soon as you see an enemy, you know you're going the right way. Oh, unless it's that, because that's just terrible. or as I like to call it, XP pinatas. That, on the other hand, is not good. Droids are normally a massive fucking problem. Because droids tend to be the tankiest motherfuckers in the game. So, we're just going this route, are we? Where we massacre anything and everything in our path. I can fuck with that. Oh, good lord, somehow this room's even worse. Because the fuckers are actually... There's actually a lot of them spaced out.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, with the remake, all I can hope for as well as they improved the fucking UI. Because, here's the thing, I'll say this, the UI is... More so when because it stretches at 1080, but my god, this UI is shite. Oh, and actually no, the UI isn't stretched. The UI is actually perfect for the resolution. Thank. Oh, the Jedi way is I am as empty and cold as the robots I kill. The Sith way is I got a lot of angst, and the grey way is y'all motherfuckers are weird. I'm just gonna do my own thing, which happens to be the correct way. Let the spice flow. Wait, I'm sorry, what was this room called again? Huh. Oh, hello. Spice. Yeah. The reason I spent all my spikes doing that is because I need to fight Carlos in the... I'd rather not fight him while he has all the security guards. Drones. It would be the smart idea. That's why I'm not going to do it. You can do it. Apparently apparently the door dodged my attack twice.
Here. Here.
Nice one, Miles. Oh, nice one, Dark. Well, no, the ultimate fucking villain of this game, doors. Especially when you can't hack them, because you gotta physically.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer. Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Respect my father! If it ain't bolted down, take it. Look, I'll take the 500 credits. So that means I got 501 credits. 505 credits from this fucking tool. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, are these droids are making weird noises. You know, the torture droids look a lot like the medical droids from earlier. I'm just saying there's a weird coincidence there.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use
wish
those
you told me
codes to steal
that.
the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Exactly, Diclonius.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
I think you need to get off planet, homeboy.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
You need to find a way off planet, boyo, because it sounds to me like Davik owns the planet. Relatively speaking, of course. Funny enough how the exchange is built up to be such a threat in this game in some regards. But in the Old Republic, you effectively just fucking wipe the floor with the exchange. Like, bitch, please.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the
Max
planet to dust?
Power.
But that ain't gonna happen.
There's a name you want to touch, but you should not touch.
If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Fucking this guy. Actually, no, what the fuck am I doing? Plasma. Frag. Shoot.
I'm here. I'm here.
Huh?
What can I do?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. whole hangar down around our ears.
He survived that. I'd just like to make note of that. He survived that.
What?
How did I get so fucked? All aboard! Well, what else am I gonna fucking do?
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Or you could just turn around and say, no, I'm just running away from all the fucking explosions like you are. There is also that point to argue.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Didn't he want the planet?
The bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Funny enough, there are actually survivors. People do survive this. And it's also the ones who are below the city who go to find the promised land. Which, yes, canonically, Revan helps them find. That is canonical. Because it's more canonical that, yes, Revan is seen historically more as a Darth. Canonically, though, Revan kind of falls more along the lines of a Grey Jedi in various aspects than a true Sith.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Hold on, didn't we literally go and get codes so we could get out of this kind of crap? What did they do? Look out a fucking window? Oh wait, no, I remember a famous robot telling me that that windows are a structural weakness. Now I present to you the most what the fuck section of a I present to you the most what the fuck section of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Seriously. Section I can turn around and wholeheartedly say I'm not the biggest fan of. You know what's weird? Somewhere out there in this expansive universe, there is an invasion of Darkspawn happening right now. Probably.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I'll...
Yeah, I did hear about it. Yeah, Jedi tend to be boring when they talk a lot. Because, again, robot time. Old.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastilla?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
No joke, I got lost. My first playthrough of this, I went exploring, I lost Bastilla somewhere, and I kind of got lost.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I'm not a Padawan.
Bastilla. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair.
Perhaps.
My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine.
Do you want to know? Okay.
May the Force be with you.
You want to know what the Jedi's ultimate goal is? Their ultimate goal is to become fucking tranquil. Like in, you know. Yes, I already know the story.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastilla.
I have played this once before. I just didn't save the playthrough.
We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastilla, I am sure you are already familiar with. Bastilla tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Yes.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
It's so funny that they are so full of...
Surely the entire council
so
can feel
full
the
of shit.
strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps
considering they know who he is.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastilla's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order.
There's a reason why.
You are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak.
Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastilla, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Yeah, because they know they're full of shit. It's just kind of funny, how all that plays out. Hey look, Malak without being Metal Mouth.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
I like to imagine that Revan did dress like that when he was a Jedi. I like to imagine that. Like mask and everything. Like he wore that as a Sith, as a Jedi.
By the minute. First Bastilla comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastilla did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here, I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Yep, it's rubble.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Good, I need a meat shield. I mean... scrub that last one from the record.
God. Wonga kumbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idatwana. Kavabod bamulji. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi.
I'll get your story straight next time, alien.
Ching balamule tunking ba achuta. Wonga.
Oh, God. Things are just going to be so much simpler when I get my lightsaber. Somewhat.
Bastilla has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Again, the fact that the twist of this game wasn't foreseen, given how fucking blatantly they slap you in the face with it, you know.
Bastilla has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision.
No, it's a dream.
The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastilla.
You and Bastilla share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastilla here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yeah, I'm ready for this game.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many.
Yeah, there's a reason why they train Jedi so young. Indoctrination is a bitch on adults.
The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their dark lord.
Okay, if Malak... Okay, here's the thing. I could be completely wrong. But Malak and Revan were both Jedi. They clearly just stated that Malak has been on Dantooine, same as Revan. Malak is currently the head of the Sith Order, correct? So, logic dictates that Malak already Logic dictates that Malak already knows you're here.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastilla must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Am I?
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
That still doesn't take away the fact that they know.
Is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind.
What is this bullshit I'm reading?
Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastilla share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited.
and your progress amazing.
Yeah, I can lift chairs.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly.
It's almost like I've gone through this shit
Done in
before.
weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
The sacred Jedi text. So ancient, they're on a tablet, they're on an iPad.
Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order. The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat, the Council feared, had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Again, what happened? Yeah, noble mission.
To disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Yeah, I get it.
I have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind.
Well, I
When
don't
you
have
feel
either
that you
of
are ready
those,
to
so I
continue
apologize.
your training, know that you can find me here.
But say, those bastards take my goddamn fucking blade. Good thing they didn't. Otherwise, I would have pitched a fit. We were here for weeks, mind you. Like, let's take that into consideration. We were here for weeks. God damn it, sorry. Like, they conveyed, we've been here for weeks.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith, There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the...
See you later, Diclonius.
Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
That sounds like a big mistake.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end,
who would tough as nails?
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice.
Yeah, Mandalorians are no joke.
With the entire Republic fleet, the Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain.
They stared into the abyss and the abyss stared back.
Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence.
Yeah, Blastify tends to remove all doubt.
Is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
You had me at riches.
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastilla and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastilla was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago. but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow.
Hey,
in
Mr.
both
Gunner, how you
ships
doing, sir?
and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I'll give it a couple of thoughts.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, I gave it a thought.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
My training goes well, but my neck hurts now looking down this much.
I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice. Good evening. A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. Bastilla will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastilla was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Yes, everybody keeps telling me.
Herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastilla knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong.
Wait, now how are you an idiot?
And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastilla. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Wait.
Is there anything else you would like to
Yo, okay, I just clocked that. Watch his eyes when he blinks. He closes his left eye, then his right eye. Watch.
I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force.
The left one closed. Wait, is it the left one?
Proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps.
Yeah, they alternate between closing first.
Many
like
of
a
the
wave.
young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the
Oof,
and when
you
Revan
overloaded
fell
the...
to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
And thus the story of Revan ended with utter stupidity.
Revan was always the leader, the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role, and has embraced the dark side power as fully as his old master ever did. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance for his master's death draw Malak ever further down the path of the dark side.
He's glad he's dead.
Fueling his powers until they surpass those of his old master. Only you and Bastilla together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastilla, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other.
That kind of shit is why I'm always quick serving.
Is there anything else you would like to know? Master Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastilla to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult.
In short, you're just covering for the fact that he's actually a dick.
But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know? Very well. May the Force...
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons. I suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Yet I will do my best to guide your quest. Bastilla, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and the Council. Without her skill in battle meditation, the Sith Armada would have conquered the galaxy long ago. But despite her command of the Force, Bastilla is still young. She is a Jedi, but she has not attained the rank of Master. The Council would do well to remember this before we lay the fate of the galaxy on her slender shoulders. You would do
Why
well
you gotta
to
bring up the
focus
fact that they're
more
slender?
closely on your lessons.
Great.
The Force is strong with you, but you need training and guidance in the ways of the Jedi, lest you suffer a fate similar to that of Revan.
Fucking creep. What am I doing right now?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable, sir. Soon your apprenticeship will end,
There you go.
and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must, in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must
It's the
successfully
game.
complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
There is... Oh, God damn it, what's the... There is no power, there is only peace. There is no... Oh, there is no emotion, there is only peace.
Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training? All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity.
There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice, if you ever wish to become a Padawan.
Thank you. I've already forgotten it.
Greeting. Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and... These tests will see if you... First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Oh yeah, there is only peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is only knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is...
There is no chaos.
There's harmony.
There is no death.
It's the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber.
Yay!
The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Yay, finally a lightsaber.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I.
Swear to God, your
Time
voice
has come
changed.
for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Well, seeing as I'm going for the Obi-Wan build, it's kind of dictated that I will be going for the Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Moment. Yeah, I'm going for blue. Because for an Obi-Wan build, for the Obi-Wan build, you need to be a Guardian.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in
Not
combat
really.
with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Cut right through the fucking thing? Knock!
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Because the thing is, the Obi-Wan build works with, on off the base of Scoundrel, I believe, and uses Guardian, and is basically a Dex, Wisdom, and Charisma build. Yeah. I'm sorry, who am I meant to be seeing? Oh.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
It's very not funny. I was gonna say, what's gonna be funny is that it's not really that big of a deal. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi starts tomorrow, doesn't it? I would if I'd be more interested if I could fucking binge it, but I can't. Yay! I got me lightsaber.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
Because it isn't.
These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies
you don't want to
you as a
accidentally
member of the Jedi Order.
hurt yourself.
With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Hey, fuck it, go right ahead.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
Yeah, if I wanted the House of Mouse to come and kick my ass.
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
All right. I got my lightsaber, I'm happy. grove out this way? Yeah, like I said, the problem with that is the House of Mouse would come down on my head faster than a pile of bricks.
If you have questions,
I got no questions. I gotta go to the grove. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. That's the one. What have you got for sale? $8,000! Fucking hell, take my goddamn fucking left nut while you're at it. Jesus Christ, let go of my nuts, please. Alright, let me out.
The council has decreed you may...
Sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazic. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she
true
saw
love.
potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat.
Oof.
She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's good.
Okay, have it your way.
She got problems.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo.
Oh, Captain, my
something
Captain.
I can help you with. Indeed. What? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathhounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something? I hope your time is well spent.
Yeah, I doubt it will be.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Well, what's your problem?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here...
A pleasure.
...live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathhounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad.
Fine, he says. Alright, well...
Jedi Council to help.
No accounting for taste these days.
Recently, the Cathhounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but...
They will sit on their hands and do fuck all unless it's at their doorstep.
Is there anything else you require? Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been...
Like, that's the thing about the Jedi Council. They will sit on their thumbs and swivel until nothing happens.
The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders. So, don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation.
Yeah, that Sith base I recall being a pain in the goddamn ass.
Farewell, then. May the Force...
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working...
God, lip syncing has come a long way.
I heard the door open, but not closed. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Yeah, you might want to help.
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors.
I don't know, Velociraptors are.
No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companion I have on all of Dantooine.
This bitch be fucking her robot.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg
Hey,
of
free
you,
slavery.
return my droid to me.
Free legal slavery.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Because droids can't say no.
Boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingba marulira, hok jingbang non ket. Kuya ni just kuna chitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikuni, slimo padona, mundi halonga chihonkabi, uba batu konchi.
No, no, I don't believe this robot is HK-47.
Boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingba marulira.
Or are you on about where you are? Because I don't think this is HK-47. I don't think he shows up until Tatooine. I'm pretty fucking sure. Pretty sure HK didn't show up until Tatooine. Oh, you're on Talos. He's on some fucking plane, but it wasn't here. God, that's fucking ugly. Man, y'all are fuck ugly.
Time to rumble.
Hey, good, I'm still missing with a fucking lightsaber and doing fuck all damage. You gotta love the consistency. I said I'm missing a lot. This fucker stand out. And he died on his feet. Truly a gangster. Wipe them out. All of them. Yeet! No, wouldn't it? Wait, hold on. Wouldn't it be rude that you could rob her? Why is it rude that you can't? Oh, hi, mission. Glad to see you teleport over here. Aside from that reason. I would say that's besides the point. Thanks for taking a fucking ice age to attack. Yeah, why is it that my dexterity is now paying dividends? I definitely feel like I need more strength.
You asked for this. You asked for this!
That's when you can do your Jedi flips. I've not actually played KOTOR 2. Like, ever. At least in the Old Republic, you can change the color of your lightsaber.
How'd you like that?
Better than being stuck with a color I don't fucking like. Dun 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 dun. Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
You asked for this! You asked for
No, actually, let's just go and do the fucking Grove now. I'll do the rest of it on the way back. Yeah. How many fucking days is there in this month? Oh shit. Give me a second, I need a calendar. Give me a sec. Gotta figure something out. Oh, choose that. Oh, could you two do a worse job? I actually think I need to set them to use their powers more.
Yeah?
Getting close to getting level Kyle Ken there, Reaper. Oh, I'm officially wiping out the wildlife of this place. Yep. No, it's just the old Republic. Yeah, the old Republic has pink lightsabers. It even has black and yellow ones. It has white ones. It has so goddamn many. Oh yeah, our next companion.
I will be your doom!
I will destroy you! Sorry. Bitch fucked me up real bad then.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in the darkness.
Yeah, they have purple, I believe. What? No. What I mean in the Old Republic is... the online Star Wars game, it has a black and yellow one. Like, it looks like a black inner, and the outer glow is yellow.
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The Council has sent you here to kill me.
Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I've done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council.
I love having a silver
I shall
tongue.
submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Oh, Carf, god damn it. Power of healing compels you, bitch. Yeah, like, the Old Republic, if you've not given it a try, I'd recommend giving the Old Republic a try. It is free to play, and you gain some bonuses for having a subscription, just not enough that you would want to get one immediately. It's something you'd only get if you really like the game and find yourself lost in it. Oh, shit! Yo, this one Mandalorian's fucking me up. Yo, that one fucking Mandalorian. Should have saved after I'd done that. After I'd done the Grove. Yes, 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 I will destroy you.
I will be your doom!
She just took all my fucking health. Thank you for waiting patiently. Freedom, thank you for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the Crisis Call. Oh, yo, that Stone Cold emote. Nice. A Stone Cold picture. Give me a hell yeah.
You am Jude. This is the place of power. You, I think, I only, I should, again.
God, I still say his WrestleMania match was actually good. It was better than it had any right to be, and I give full credit to Kevin Owens for that match as well. Alright, Parth now has full mastery of dual wielding. Can we get a thumbs up for Karth? He's semi-competent. I'm gonna head back. I want to do all these. I want to do the side quests here, but I want to head back to, because I think she becomes a companion now. Or Bastilla becomes my companion very shortly. And I need them if I'm going to clean up the Mandalorians. I'd say there are. I would say the overall quality of wrestling has gone down as far as like storyline wise and stuff like that. I would agree. Except with AEW, I feel like a number of things with AEW are going really well, like the Hangman Page. Well, what was the Hangman Page Kenny Omega storyline? I like the Wardlow MGF storyline right now. I love Thunder Rosa's ascent to the title. Like there are some good storylines, and there are some good characters out there in wrestling now as well. And some of them go against the narrative of the IWC.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
Well, someone better call him.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival.
Like, and the worst thing is some of the best storylines in like the WWE right now.
I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
Like the best the best consistent storylines they seem to put on was back with the Black and Gold NXT. Like, good God Almighty, the Tommaso Ciampa Johnny Gargano storyline was just fucking spectacular. I like it as well. I'm just hoping that Punk does business and will. It's almost. I don't have many positive views of CM Punk. His recent thing actually has kind of proven my point, but I'm just hoping he does what's right and puts Hangman Page over.
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. even when things look to be at their worst.
Oh, here's the thing. The thing is, though, is I do agree. Like, there was definitely an appeal to the Attitude Era. Believe me, I grew up on it myself.
I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our dock ships.
The thing is,
right away would it happen? I could have stopped him. I could have stopped him.
Oh yeah, no, I love it when people. I like it when people bring up conversations, because sometimes I'm so absorbed in my game that I completely fucking zone out. So it's nice to have people bring up some conversations. I like interacting with my chat.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored.
But no, like here's the thing about the Attitude Era. As much as we look back on it in fondness, bro, a lot of the wrestling back then weren't that good. Like matches went for like a lot of matches went like for 2 minutes, and it's like what the fuck. But then you have like the really good fucking matches like TLC 1, 2, 3. Triple H, The Rock in their Iron Man match. Hell, Undertaker, Triple H won.
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Like, you do have a lot of standout matches, but like the match quality for a lot of the Attitude Era was really bad. Like, as a whole.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi.
Mick Foley's hell, as uncomfortable, as fucking uncomfortable as it is watching it back. Mick Foley versus The Rock in an I Quit match. Like that shit. Here's the thing: that shit's uncomfortable to watch purely because you know. You know those are unprotected chair shots, and those are connecting.
With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust
you. Ultimate Warrior was capable of putting on a good match with the right opponent. The problem is like the biggest problem for me is when the Ultimate Warrior was champion, they did not have good opponents. All the good opponents went to fucking Hulk Hogan, like Earthquake. That's not the Attitude Era. But like the work quality these days is better, in my opinion, than back in the Attitude Era. Story-wise, not that good.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking as May the Force.
If you have questions.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Yo, yeah, no, Brett versus Austin to me is like there were a number of matches. Oh, thank you, Freedom. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy my content. For me, there are a handful of like quintessential matches that every wrestling fan should watch and every aspiring wrestler should watch. Hogan versus Rock at WrestleMania X7. Not because it's a technical masterpiece, but because from a storytelling aspect, that match is fucking on point. Like, not only did they have the crowd in the palm of their hands the entire match, they also switch up their styles, where Hogan starts playing more of a face, playing more as the face, and Rock plays more of the heel once they realize, oh, they're just going to keep cheering for Hogan. Another one is Brett versus Austin in the submission match at WrestleMania. There's another one. As far as like longevity, X8, sorry, not X7. Yeah, X8. The other one is Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, their second encounter. Actually, no, put both of them on. I'll put both of them on because you'd want to watch them back to back to see what they did the same, but also what they did differently. How you could make the same match entertaining.
If you have questions...
Greetings, young Padawan.
No.
Have you come seeking knowledge of... You should...
I wouldn't put Austin Rock there because Austin... Here's the thing. As great as I think Austin was, I think Austin was a better character than he was a wrestler. Not by his own fault, though. Austin had to switch up his style when he broke his neck.
I have nothing left. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should, now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am
Austin in the better part of his career was a better character than he was a wrestler. But like I said, it's not. I
must congratulate you on your You have saved Johanny and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your
training. Yeah, they wanted, they were thinking. Hogan, I disagree with Hogan's politics, but Hogan was right when he said, they're going to cheer me at WrestleMania. They're going to cheer me. They will not boo me, they will cheer me. And The Rock was on point that night as well, because again, if you watch that match, The Rock starts going into more of a heel role during that match.
It is good to see, John. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastilla shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures.
Yeah, like there's some of the matches I would say.
In particular,
well, like I said, I feel like there are definitely some characters right now in wrestling,
perhaps
more specifically WWE, that
the Force is guiding you through.
I feel people don't give enough. They either hate it unjustifiably so, or just don't give it a chance.
Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Give me a second. Let me just get through this.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst.
But I thought the Jedi weren't meant to fear.
Bastilla will be a great Jedi someday.
I thought fear leads to hate. I thought fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. You should not be fearing.
The way
Anyway, going back onto my point. Like, for one, I will turn around and say...
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
God damn, I was about to start speaking.
My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you
God
Jedi
damn these
are
assholes.
good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance.
Meaning I will be looking into his disappearance.
We want to investigate this matter.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
You say
the task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Yeah, you say that, yet you love sitting on your thumbs and swiveling. Fucking stop! You sons of bitches! You have figured out how to cage me!
Greeting as you. May the Force.
For fuck's sake!
What?
Mission move! There we go.
Here. What?
Anyway. Like, it's an unpopular opinion, but I can understand why some... I'm gonna name one wrestler who I believe falls into the category I was just talking about. I understand he might...
I do not know what the...
no, I didn't grow up on ECW. One character who I will turn around and say falls into that category of doesn't get the love he necessarily deserves for either just not being appreciated or not being given the time, or people draw conclusions, is Roman Reigns. Now, I do concede his title reign has gone on a bit too fucking long. A bit too fucking long. Like, holy shit. A bit too fucking long. Damn near 2 fucking years at this point. But, like, his character work when he turned heel and basically became the Don of the fucking Samoan Mafia was fantastic. If anything, the only problem I have with the whole thing is they should have included more members, and at this point we should have had a faction warfare with them. Kind of like what they're doing with Judgment Day and the new club, i.e. Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan. Like, we should have, the logical conclusion is that should have happened at one point, but it hasn't. Oh, fuck, like the Shield versus Evolution. Like, how's that not happened yet with the Bloodline? That being said, like I said, I can understand why some people might be tired of him. Because, again, the title reign's gone on way too long, but I think people sleep on Roman Reigns right now as a character. And unjustifiably shit on some of his matches, which are really not his fault. And how much of your life do you feel you wasted watching that crud? I'm curious. I need to know. Like, I am half-maxed. I need this. Were you taken hostage? Blink once if you were held hostage. Oh, I'm sorry, no. No, it's worse than Venom. Fuck, right, you can get the fuck out of here, crud. You can fuck off and get me a burrito. No. Venom is way fucking better than Mobius. Yeah, he needs to... Like, yes, no, Roman needs to lose the titles at least at SummerSlam and needs to lose them to Cody. Like, fucking hands down. Like, that to me, I've not watched WWE. I've been watching AEW, but I don't watch WWE, but I keep up with what's been going on in case something happens that interests me. And Cody's return definitely interested me. Fuck, Stone Cold, they're kind of sucking me in with a Stone Cold return. Because, you know, it's fucking Stone Cold. You know what? You know what? Okay, you want to know what Mobius is? Mobius is the Terminator Genesis of the fucking Sony Marvel movies. That's what it is. That, I said it. Just ignore the fact that both of them somehow star Matt Smith. But yeah, like, I still feel like there are characters in wrestling right now that are good. Just a lot of people don't get to see it because all of the shit surrounding them sucks. Like, the characters themselves are great, just the story around the character is ass. Bray Wyatt's The Fiend is another one. But people love The Fiend. But it's just the shit around him that just fucking broke that character. But I'll even turn around and say this, like, you want an idea of why I stopped watching like, God, one of the characters I felt the most fucking sorry for was Braun Strowman. Like, my God, the amount of stop and start with him, and he improved so goddamn much. I hate this language. I hate the way that this language is used, only because every time they speak, I feel like I'm being condescended to. I'm still upset I never got to be able to meet the British Bulldog.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
God damn it. Ah, that sucked. Which one?
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground.
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't got nothing on Ryback's bullshit. Like you want to talk about someone I did a complete 180 on fucking Ryback, yo. Fucking hell, what a little bitch.
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Oh fuck, no offense. Ain't got shit on some of fucking Punk's tweets. Like Jesus Christ. By the way, the latest thing about Punk that kind of irked me badly was his tweet to the wrestler formerly known as Zack Ryder, saying, "Oh, but if you want to improve, you gotta stick it. You gotta kind of stick it out and shit like that." And it's like, dude, didn't you fucking walk out?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon?
Ah, rest in peace, Scott Hall. Oh shit. Looked off screen then, sorry.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities.
I've heard really good things about Rescue Rangers, Squad.
Please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kath hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by Kath hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Tong haitwam jiji dum lumpa. Mita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun.
X-Men, another famous film. Which fucking X-Men film? Are you just naming, Freedom, are you just now naming off wrestlers you know? I can Google. Honestly, even when he was going great, I would not have put it past Randy Savage to be able to do one more match. I honestly feel like Macho Man could have done like a Ricky Steamboat and come back for like a match or two. Because Macho Man wasn't in bad shape when he died. Just his heart gave out.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
No, he didn't die in a car crash. The car crash was a result of his heart giving out. It was a heart disease problem or something along those lines, but it was something that could just happen to anybody. It wasn't related to any kind of drugs or nothing. His heart just gave, and then the car swerved off and crashed. I believe he died instantly, actually, from it. I'm not too sure.
So, you Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So... Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
We'll find out.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard.
Oh, so he was a bitch.
Business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're
those
wondering
fucking
if
huts,
I
they really
had
are
a
like
reason to
slugs.
kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated.
Oh shit.
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it. How can I... Of course.
Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further... But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but
I mean, he's right though, he's not going to fight back.
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course, of course.
Oh, for God's sake, they're fucking hitboxes, man.
Chikun idahaldonga, ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Stimo podona runda dihodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun be. Chikun idahaldonga, ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Stimo podona rundi hodunga kun kabe. Ta kumjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Chikun idahaldonga, ikinkuno pa muchashat bakat.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. I always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Someone else's.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
A lot of back and forth on
this. Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
No, we're good. No.
Very well.
Akupa Chekopa? Jin. Akupa Chekopa?
Runda dihodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamuka chikun idahaldonga. Ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Slimo pod...
Mucho shot backhand.
Why must you insist on blocking me?
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Tong abom sha umnina wanga ku Runda diho tonga kun hankabi aku Runda diho tonga kun hankabi Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
Yeah, because he's holding his side, so I mean, he's clearly bleeding.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jidabadawana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
Ka chikun ita haldonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Simo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong abom sha umina wanga kum Runda diho tonga kun hankabi Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek Tukning chatukune mulerabes
Jidabadawana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya.
I can leave now, then?
What? No!
Tong abom sha umnina wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kabavolpa muji kumana.
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done! Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder, but so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
Runda diho tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunka chikun it.
Yes, you tentacle-headed moron. I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too, and he shot me by mistake.
Tong haitwam jiji dum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kach.
Kachikun ita haldonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun.
Achuta. Bunga kun bistolpi kikun.
Fine. Should have had them both arrested, but the other dude just shot the other dude. He didn't fucking kill him. If he killed him, then I would have got them both. But you know, he didn't kill both of them. You can't kill a guy twice. You know what? That's wrong. You can actually. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, but that is where I'm going to end it for today's stream. I do hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry about all of the crap at the beginning of this stream with the game freezing and everything, but unfortunately this game is old and doesn't like to be recorded that well. So anyway, with all that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe for my daily content. If you're watching on DLive, don't forget to follow for my weekday streams. And if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow for my weekday streams as well. If you have Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you can follow me on those social media sites at DanteCrysis on Instagram and Twitter, and DanteCrysis on Facebook. If you want to check out the podcast I'm a part of, just type in !VGP in the chat for a link to the Vitamin G Podcast YouTube channel. We're live every Monday talking gaming news and such. And if you want to support all my future endeavors and suffering to make more streams like this possible, now more than ever, you can check out my merch store by typing in !merch in the chat for a link to my Teespring store. Or you can go above and beyond like the beautiful legends in the credits of the stream by checking out my Patreon by typing in !Patreon in the chat for a link to my Patreon page, where you'll find information on all the tiers and benefits to those tiers. All links can also be found below the video you're currently watching. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and please, bear with me. Like it. There it is. Oh, god damn it. And please, take care of yourselves out there.